My name is Brian. I'm come from Taiwan and Mobile01 website. And the first could you say hello to the fans in Taiwan?
大家好，我是林詣彬。I'm excited for you to watch Fast 9 in the theaters. And, it's been a while, but it's going to be worth the wait. So thank you and please enjoy.
Thank you. And it's coincident because the 2020 is not to launch these movies. So this year is a 20 years anniversary. And it's your fifth time directing the Fast and Furious movies. What's the biggest breakthroughs in FF9?
I think the breakthrough is that, for the first time, we're exploring this theme of family, not through shared experience, but through blood, and that's something that's very exciting to me because, to do a ninth chapter of a franchise and to have something so fresh and dynamic and compelling, I think that's something that really excited me.
And if you have a chance, would you want to film the Fast and the Furious movies in Taiwan?
Of course, but I would probably eat too much food. I like tofu. I would be eating so much tofu.
Yeah, you love tofu?
I love tofu.
Okay, me too. And which city in Taiwan is your best choice?
I traveled around the world, and I try to always scout. And every time I find something I want to do, they can't close down the streets, and that's always the challenge. So if you can help me secure about 10 city blocks in Taiwan anywhere, I'll come, okay?
Okay, sure. I will help you if you want to go to Taiwan to film the movies. Except that you directed the Fast and Furious movies, and which one is your favorite series movies in Fast and Furious?
Everyone's very special for different reasons,
Yes.
I think when we started off, we didn't think we were going to be here, and it really set the foundation of how we make these movies. And every time we did one, we kept growing, and so I think everyone's been very special. But I have to say, being away for I don't know how many years I was gone, to come back and to have Vin and Universal, everybody be so open and welcome. It just felt right. So I think when we sit here right now, I would say, of course, every time I do one, I would like to say that this is the best that I can do now.
Yeah.
And so, I feel very proud of that. And so let's say Fast 9, let's come and enjoy and then we'll go make the next one.
Okay. What was the main reasons for taking over the directorship of the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift in 2006?
It was interesting because when I first saw the Fast and Furious, I was in film school, and I know that the tuner scene, it was very diverse. There was a lot of Asian Americans, and then when I saw the movie, they were only the bad guys. When the opportunity came, I thought, well, I can complain or I can be a part of changing things, and so it was great, and I've been very lucky to find great partners, and we've been able to evolve it and change it and grow it. It was not something that, I didn't think we'd be sitting here right now, but I'm glad that we are.
And could you talk more about the role of the Jacob, played by John Cena? How will he affect the next or the final Fast and Furious movies?
I think the exciting thing about exploring family through blood is something that we hadn't done, And so I think to be able to do that in F9, it was so exciting. And then to be able to then meet John Cena, to say, oh my God, he's perfect. It's almost like the role was created for him, and then he coming in, it created this new energy. And I'm really excited for people to see him in this film. He brings so many layers. And he also, I think, people are going to see that he's going to have a lot of growth. This character is going to have a lot of journey ahead of him too.
Have a chance to make an extra movie.
Oh, spin-off?
Don and Jacob.
Anything's possible.
We are very excited for the returns of Han. And some fans want to know how about the Giselle? She will return, or because the character in the Fast and Furious is not really die.
I think part of being, being part of the creative on Fast and Furious it's always exciting. This is the one franchise where it's not based on a comic book or anything. Yeah. And what I love about the spirit of Fast and Furious is that we can do whatever we want. We don't want to be boxed in. So,
yeah, sure.
I think that's why anything could be possible, and so whenever we go into another chapter, we leave everything open. But I think it's important to also know that the emotions that we want to explore is always the heart and soul. And then from there, we can then go do crazy things. So, that's the spirit of Fast and Furious.
No!